Greetings, I'm Crazy Alley, and welcome back to Starmade Speed Drills. Last time we made that fighter, and I liked it, but the problem with it is that I managed, and it always seems to lag when I do that, but we managed to not pay attention to the arrow, to where I built it the wrong way. In fact, I'm making a point of making sure I don't do that. That way is front. But today's gonna go back to a 3-hour speed build, I believe. This one, ooh, there. Short range troop Ultra-Invader, which is really a fancy way of saying a troop transport is how I'm viewing it. But Ultra-Invader. I might try to make turrets in the back. I'm not sure yet. But it's going to be a smaller ship that I spend more time on, so I'm going to try. I'm going to really try. But anyway, let's start the clock right now. And that is the end of another speed build. See, I'm actually extremely proud of this. I think it's the best one I've done yet. But Short Range Troop Ultra-Invader, and that really influenced a lot of my changes. Like, I thought of something that had really small but heavy engines, like most of this is engine, and then crew areas. Although I don't have, once again, it's a shell. Although, it's a more streamlined shell. That way I can actually add more to it. I even added a little bit to the chair, that way it looked better. But it's pretty empty inside, but I don't have weird walls or weird stray blocks in here. Except maybe that one. Anyway, I have no stray blocks. There's one glaring me right in the face. But I will be messing with the interior. When I start messing with the interior with a lot of them, I'm thinking like every 10 or so, I'm just gonna make a fleet lineup and then complete the interior and systems. But that's not necessary right now, and that would violate the terms of the challenge. I did this in 3 hours, almost exactly. In fact, I was done slightly before then. And that isn't counting like the 5 minutes I spent screwing around in the login screen, because I discovered what causes the crazy slowdown in game. It's when I hit one of my function keys on my mechanical keyboard. It seems to make it slow down like crazy. And then, I mean, I'm really happy with this. I have the airlock, well, just the door, it isn't really an airlock, and ramp for people to walk out of. And then with this, I took the Ultra part of Ultra-Invader to heart. These, I thought to myself, this thing has to land anywhere at hyperspeed to add to the front line. So, and I thought to myself, wheels would suck. Wheels would just break or get caught in mud and such, and would look stupid on the bottom of this. I only did that on the Explorer because it was very NASA. And then landing legs themselves would snap off. And it doesn't have time to gently sit down. It has to land. So I gave it these sort of spaced out ski legs or sled legs. That way it slides in, and the worst you'd have to do is push it out or dig it out afterwards if you're going to do that. I think this is reusable though. It's not a drop pod. But overall, I'm extremely happy with this. And I feel like I'm getting further with ship designing to where I can actually begin to... See, there we go again. I didn't hit the function key, though. I can start doing more, what's the word? Not ballsy, bold choices for ship designs. Maybe some asymmetrical ones or vertical ships and such. But we'll get to that next time. In the meantime, if you liked my little lander, my little invader craft, hit the like button. And as always, put your nut on your way out.